I'm Rachel Signey. The following material is written by me alone and represents my own personal opinions on this topic.
Hi, I'm Mia Wisco. The following material was written by me alone and represents my own personal opinions on this topic.
Hi, I'm Aaron Dupree. The following material was written by me alone and represents my own personal opinions on this topic.
We are reviewing Pinterest. Pinterest is a social networking site in which users can pin items they find interesting. Signing up for Pinterest is different from other social networking sites, as you have to be invited by a friend or sign up with an email and then be invited by the website. Once you get an invite, you sign up through Facebook and or Twitter. The first step is to install your Pin It button. This will grab images from websites that you're on and put it straight to your boards. One of the great parts about signing up is Pinterest gives you a list of things you would like to see and sets up with people from your Facebook or people who are already on the web. There is also an app for your phone. Once you're all set up with signing, you are ready to log in and begin pinning. Your starting point is the pin board. All of the people you follow are on this pin board. What's great about this website is you make categories for your pins to go into. The repin is something you have to click the image and then a button at the top left and then caption it. If you did not make a category for the pin, don't worry, you can instantly make one without having to click out of the picture, and you can also just click the add button at the top right of the page and add pins from saved pictures on your computer.
Okay, I'm going to talk about types of pins. There are many different types. Categories include things like style, food, pets, travel, sports, fitness, and many others. Once you choose a category, you're able to see pins from the pinners you follow. If you want more variety, it helps to follow many different pinners. Pins can be used simply to share interests with friends or for more legitimate reasons, such as gathering wedding dress photos or selecting appealing architecture to help with the process of buying a new home. As Rachel explained, you can link through other social media like Twitter and Facebook to share with friends, which makes the pinning process more fun and interactive. My personal pin boards include the categories of people, favorite places, art, style/design, quotes, and food. Pins are essentially infinite because, like I previously mentioned, you can always add more pinners, and you can also find pins from the internet or make your own photos into pins. For instructional pins like recipes or style how-tos, the pins link directly to the site when clicked to find out more information. Another cool feature is that by activating the Pin It bookmark, you can find images from other sites and pin them. I've pinned fashion bloggers' outfit looks to my style pin board. The site is well developed in the sense that it links with other popular social media and bloggers.
Alright, and I'm going to talk a little bit about pros and cons. Pinterest is fast becoming one of this generation's favorite news site, yet that does not mean that everybody loves it. There are many pros and cons to the website like this. The pros of Pinterest are plentiful though. Some of the pros is that it is sleek and simple interface design is very easy to navigate. Another pro is the fact that it being linked with Facebook and Twitter allows for finding friends to be much easier. The ability to express oneself in a picture format is also a pro of Pinterest because it makes it easier for people to see quickly of what you find interesting. Another pro is that one has to be invited to Pinterest, making it much more closed community so that a spam and other things are not invading the website. To pin something, it is very easy with the pin button, which allows something to be pinned without even saving it. Finally, the last pro is that you know when you share interests with your friends that if they are posting similar things that you enjoy, you can see that and it'll remind you of that. Some of the cons though, which there are some, one is that it is linked with Facebook and Twitter, which will cause some problems with settings because you feel that you are going to get things posted to your wall from Pinterest that you would actually not want to be seen. Another one that is very addicting, a lot of people spend many hours on Pinterest, which can be a problem, not being able to get work done. Another con is that you must be invited to join Pinterest, which is a problem if you are trying to be a part of this. It is a very frustrating process unless you have friends already joined in it. Also, Pinterest on a laptop cuts off some of its pictures, making them distorted, which can be a problem if you're trying to look at something special, but it is a problem on laptops. And then finally, the iPhone app. It is good that there is an iPhone app, but it isn't that well. It only got 2 stars, and also it is very clunky. It doesn't work well, just like the laptop. It actually needs to be worked on very much harder than it actually is. There are many pros and cons, but they are being worked on.